Today, I would like to talk about the do and don'ts in the physics laboratory. First, safety and rules are important. 2. When we are making some experiments in the laboratory, the key rules involve personal protection, proper equipment use, cleanliness, and emergency preparedness. It's emphasizing never working alone or doing unauthorized tasks.
I will talk about problem statement. Physics experiments often involve sensitive and expensive instrumentation that is highly susceptible to damage if handled incorrectly. A lack of standardized procedural knowledge among students often results in frequent equipment failure and inaccurate experimental data. As noted by the International Laboratory Safety Association 2024, improper equipment handling not only poses a safety risk but also significantly increases institutional maintenance costs, necessitating better student orientation.
Protection from hazards. Physics lab involve the potential hazards such as chemical spills, sharp objects, electrical shocks, lasers, extreme temperatures, and heavy equipment. PPE like safety goggles, lab coats, and gloves acts as a physical barrier to protect the body from the direct exposure to this danger. Next, it also can prevent from the injuries. By utilizing the PPE and the safety protocols, the risk of the common laboratory can be reduced from the accidents, such as eye injuries from the flying debris and chemical splashes, or skin burn or cuts. It significantly can also be reduced.
Today, I want to present about safety rules in the laboratory, which is do's and don'ts in the laboratory. So now, I will share to you guys about do and don'ts in the laboratory. First, wear proper safety gear, which is you must wear the lab coat, closed shoes, gloves, and goggles if needed. Second, handle equipment with care, which is we must handle all the lab tools carefully. Third, keep your workspace tidy. The experiment table must be neat and free from unnecessary items. Last, we must switch off the equipment after use. We must turn off all the power supplies after finish.
However, don't do this in lab. First, do not consume any food or drink in the laboratory. Do not wear open-toe shoes. 3. Do not force any of the equipment. 4. Do not stay in the room in case the fire alarm sounds.
The importance of safety protocols. First, prevent accidents and injuries. Safety protocols reduce the risk of burns, electric shocks, cuts, or explosions when handling equipment experiment. Second, ensure accurate experimental results. Following safety rules help maintain proper experimental conditions, reducing errors caused by mishandling or contamination. Third, protect laboratory equipment. Proper procedures prevent damage to sensitive and expensive instruments to ensure accurate results and longer equipment lifespan. Last but not least, develop professional responsibility. Safety practice trains students to work responsibly and ethically, which is essential for future scientific and industrial environments.
There are a lot of importance of using personal protective equipment, PPE. The first importance of using PPE is injury or illness prevention. It protects lungs, eye, skin, head, and feet from the airborne contaminants, splashes, impact, and heat radiation. It also reduces exposure, minimize the contact the hazardous substance like chemical, viruses, and dust. Other than that, it also supports emergency response for essential for healthcare and disaster recovery workers facing biological or chemical threats. Last but not least, it also have a long-term health, prevents chronic condition from repeated exposure like asbestos, radial-related disease.
In conclusion, safety protocols and proper lab practice are essential to ensure a safe, effective, and productive physics laboratory environment. By following basic do's and don'ts and using appropriate personal protective equipment, students can minimize risk, protect themselves and others, and carry out experiments responsibly and confidently.
Tiga.